Good afternoon. The past days have been devastating for each and every Palestinian. Palestine suffered an unprecedented attack, and the number of casualties is catastrophic. Truly unfathomable. Over the past days, following Zionist attack on Palestine, my country has suffered hundreds of fatalities since 1948. The savage Israeli terrorists fired thousands of rockets into Palestine, but this was only the beginning, as a rocket rained down indiscriminately upon Palestine towns and cities. Hundreds of Israeli terrorists infiltrated Palestine and began again a barbaric pogrom. A barbaric pogrom of unparalleled magnitude, ruthless terrorists gunned down innocent Palestinian civilians in the street, murdering anything that moved. Innocent murdered in cold blood. These animals-like terrorists broke into homes, gathered entire families into rooms, and shot them point blank as if they were stomping on insects. This is inhumane. Inhumane. Mothers and their babies, as well as babies separated from their mothers, were brutally taken hostage. They even bombed a hospital and killed over than 500. These are war crimes, blatant documented war crimes. But tragically, the abomination don't end here. Zionist terrorists are committing a genocide. Hundreds were butchered, their bodies mutilated and defiled, and those who survived were taken into jail. There are no words to describe such savagery. Unimaginable what is happening right now to all of those innocent Palestinian civilians. Palestine will do everything to bring our sons and daughters back home and to get back the whole stolen land until we get our independence. The history has taught us that the international community are blindfolded when it comes to Palestinian suffering from the Israeli terror and terrorism that we endure. We will not let the world forget that the Israeli Zionists are a genocidal terrorist organization that deals in death. Palestine may be under attack today, but this is not only a war against or on Palestine. This is a war against humanity. If Palestine do not succeed, the whole world will pay the price. We watched as hundreds of Palestinians were massacred in cold blood by Israeli terrorists, and the international community seems to be blind and deaf. Finally, I would like to assure that Palestine will always defend itself until the bird sings peacefully in the capital of Palestine, Al-Quds. Thank you.
Ambassador. Hi, Margaret Bashir with Voice of America. Ambassador, you mentioned normalization of relations. Does this mean talks for Israel and Saudi Arabia to normalize are off the table indefinitely?
We strongly believe that Saudi Arabia is a great power in the Middle East and does not need to normalize with the gangsters and the group of terrorists. Saudi Arabia now should start to think how to eliminate the cancer that prevent the whole region of development.
Ambassador Neda Tawfiq with the BBC. This format, closed consultations, do you want to see an open meeting of the Security Council? And to those countries who have said this will continue as long as there isn't a peace, a two-state solution, what's your reaction to their statements?
Shortly, there will be no peace as long as Israel exists. And there is no applicable solution except the end of colonialism. Clearly, you cannot make peace with dog of wars. They existed because of war, and they will end only with war. Thank you. Thank you very much.